South Carolina on a well-played football game, and it was a tough game. We disappointed. Obviously, kids played hard. I told our kids in our locker room, walk out of there with your head held high. And I'm proud of their football team. I'm proud of the season we had. Obviously, we didn't finish off the way we wanted, but doesn't take away from where we are, where we're going, what we've accomplished. And somebody had to lose that game. We had our opportunities. We had plenty of opportunities to, and we didn't take advantage of them. And for that, I give South Carolina credit, but we did a lot to help them. And it's a shame. Tough game, tough loss. Thank the Capital One people, first class place, first class people, outstanding treatment. It was a great week, and a great week for our team. I appreciate everybody associated with the bowl game and the class they showed, the hospitality they showed. It couldn't have gone any better, except for obviously it was all here at the game, but it doesn't take away from everything, all the efforts they made for us on our behalf, and I thank every one of them.
Thank you, Coach. At this time, we'll open it up to Q&A. We do have a court reporter today, so if you could please wait for a microphone before you ask your question.
Bo, did you expect more from your team today in terms of how sharp they were? The penalties really got you, right?
Yeah, especially in the second half. Like I said, that I mean, how do you explain it? I don't think we had any in the first half. I don't know. But in the second half, whether they got routed, I don't know. Thought they were flinching at us some. I thought there were some things that should have been called. But we didn't handle it well. And bottom line is, we had our opportunities to, it should have been a different score when those penalties even started coming up. We take care of our business. You can't give a good football team the amount of things that we gave South Carolina today, and not take advantage of as many opportunities as we had to put points on the board. And, you watched the game. I mean,
Well, what did you see, or what explanations did you get on the play where Dennard and Jeffrey were ejected?
they said they both threw punches and they got to throw them out.
Coach, back to Dave Meyer, AP, only two turnovers in the whole game, but it seemed to be pivotal, especially since they didn't have any. 13 points in the first quarter, and then after that, what transpired?
We had opportunities and made some boneheaded plays. We had opportunities that not put them away, but get a couple score lead and put the ball on the ground, didn't execute, jumped on, didn't execute. You're not going to win a football game like that.
The play at the end of the first half was huge for South Carolina.
You think?
What happened on that from your perspective?
We didn't execute well. Guys didn't do what they were coached to do. Period. End of story. We didn't execute the play. They did. Good for them.
Did you sense after that Hail Mary that your team sort of deflated at all? Because the second half performance was so different from the first half in terms of discipline and other things.
We came out in the first series of the second half to drive right down the field. Then we don't execute in the red zone, and we missed the field goal. Whether our guys, we stopped them a few times. We just didn't execute offensively from that point forward, and it was disappointing. We were still right there to take the football game, and eventually they made a few plays, and the game changed. And like I said, we had our chances. Even if we make the field goal, it's probably a different game. Did our guys get deflated? I don't know. I mean, I don't think so. They kept playing hard. We just didn't. When you start jumping off sides and you start putting yourself off schedule. I said it earlier in the week. I said, you can't execute offensively like that. You can't play off schedule. You can't start jumping off sides and do things like that. We were our own worst enemy. We were our own worst enemy in opportunities we didn't take advantage of in the first half. When we continued it with some of the penalties, we started creeping up the second.